Okay, so you might have a whole heap of pallets around the place, and I've got a couple here, and I want to pull them all apart because, you know, might want to do some pallet wood projects. Whatever the case might be, I've always hated pulling these things apart because of how much you need to bend over and how much damage is actually caused to the timbers or the lumber that you're trying to pull up by using crowbars, by using jemmy bars. And so in this video, I want to show you how to pull all these timbers apart and get some useful lumber out of it without too much damage to the timber themselves. And I'll show you the tools that I'm going to be using. This is them right here. Let's just go through them. This is the cheapest Chinese denailing tool that I have come across, $89, and this thing is simply brilliant. And I'll show you how that works. This costed me $6.95 at Queensland Trade Tools. I love the design of it, and this is really, really handy. Look, I've even got the end protector on because that's how new it is. I'm going to use a hammer. Any hammer will do. This is $20. I got this from Queensland Trade Tools as well, and this is a magnetic release pickup tool. So I'll show you how that works. But the essential tool is this, and it's called a Pallet Puller. I think it's called a Pallet Puller. I don't know. I made this, and this thing is an absolute gem for this type of a project. I'll show you how I made this as well. This is all out of scrap. So this costed me nothing, $5 worth of welding, maybe that, I don't know. Now in just a minute, I'll show you how to use these tools. Now my version of the Pallet Puller is I have a 65-degree width right here. So it easily goes over a lot of these in between supports, these jacks if you like. And why don't we just start by dismantling it right now. So we go in and we simply start pulling it up. Now what you'll notice is as you're starting to use this, the whole thing wants to lift. So that's easily resolved by just putting your foot on here, and there we go. Straight away you'll notice absolutely nil damage caused to the timber. Let's move on down. Put my foot just here. Beautiful. Man, this thing simply works. This is a little bit more troublesome, unless if there's some little bit of a bite underneath. Yes, there is, like that. And up it's gone, no problems. Here's another one. Up. And then we got our lucky last. And there we go. So, whenever you're doing this kind of a task, you're going to see nails protruding. Nails protruding like that. So all of these timbers will go off to the side, and then we will deal with all those nails soon. And in some instances as well, you're going to have a whole heap of nails just sitting proud like this that have torn out of this part of timber. So let me continue on with doing the rest of these, and then I'll show you, you know, how to get rid of those nails. Okay, we've finished pulling apart all of our pallets, and we've got our lumber here, and we've got a whole heap of these now that have nails all protruding out of it dangerously. So this is now where we're going to use my $89 cheap Chinese denailing tool. It's pneumatic, so you plug it into the compressor, all right? And what you'll notice is that, look at this. You'll notice a punch comes out about 9-10 millimeters. Fantastic. So what we do is we're pretty much going to get a piece of wood, and we've got 2 nails here like that. We stick it over, and these are those twisty ones. I don't know if you can see that. They have the twist formations. All right, and we plonk it over like so. And look how much it's pushed it out. Let me just do the rest of this board really quickly. Excellent. Sometimes it actually shoots a nail right out, and you'll see it just over there. And that's fine. I'm on a concrete pad here, and I'll let all the nails simply drop out onto the ground. Next, I'm going to get my U-Butte little pinch bar. I'll grab my hammer at the same time, why not? And all I do is simply pull it out. Now, because it's been punched out by my DBM punch, it just comes out really easily, like that. There we go. One piece of pallet wood lumber ready to go. One thing I'll just show you what's beautiful about this, yes, I said the word beautiful, is that when you got nails that are bent over like that, this is the beauty of this. Normally you used to get a hammer and bang it up, try to bang it out straight before banging it out. Here, we just go over, and we're gonna bend it upwards a little bit, and then easy as. Same thing here. Put it over, twist it, done. Too easy. Now, the hardest part of this whole job is actually the posts that go across that have nails sticking out. They have ripped out like this because they are very, very tight in the timber. So what you'll find is sometimes just a small little, 40 centimeter jemmy bar will not do the trick. For example, let's see if I can get this out. It's pretty tough. So what I need is more leverage. So sometimes there's just no escaping it. You have to get a longer wrecking bar. All right, for this kind of job, sometimes that's just the way it is. A little bit more leverage up on top, and the nails start to come out. Like that. Now this is by and large the best way to get these nails out that are stubborn. That's just having a longer jemmy bar. But I'm trying to see, sometimes the nail head breaks. Like these are actually all going out pretty okay. Like so. But what I want to show you, there is an extra tool that actually is very handy, and they are pincers like this. And sometimes you might have some stubborn nails and the head breaks, and then this won't get them out. So what you then do, you get the pincers and basically roll it out. and they'll go out like that. So that's another tool that you can use to get your nails out, and these are invaluable tools in my opinion. All right, now once you've denailed all of the wood and you've gotten as much lumber as you need and put it where it needs to go, you're going to have a whole heap of nails all over the place. All right, and that's where this tool comes in right at the end to save the day. Magnetic tool, it's got a little handle, and basically you pull the handle, magnet inside lifts up and releases whatever is on the bottom. So this is now where we just start picking up everything like this, all of our metal nails and fragments. Okay, and got heaps on there. Bring it over to our bucket, release, just brilliant. All right, there we go. And that's how you dismantle pallet wood and take out all the nails, and you get a whole heap of timber out of it. Thank you for watching the video. Catch you on the next one.